Are you ready to land the job that you are wanting simply by carrying yourself in a new way than you have before? This is the video for you. The way that we present ourselves is seen by the world. Obviously, that's why fashion is fashion. That's why people love buying new clothes and going shopping. It truly is a way that we can communicate. And when it comes to job interviews, the way that we are communicating is the number one thing that is looked at. I did some research and I looked up. I was like, what are some of the top 5 things that employers are looking for when, potential employees come in to do a job interview? So these are the top 5 things that employers are looking for when people come in to do job interviews. Number 1 is communication skills. So how are we carrying ourselves? Are we making eye contact? Are we giving a firm handshake? How's our posture? Are we confident in who we are? Are we confident in how we're communicating? Communication skills is number 1 thing that employers are looking for on a job interview. And I honestly would rope in fashion into communication skills. I would also rope it into number 4 on the list, which is confidence and enthusiasm, but I will also wrap it into communication skills. How we are dressing is how we are presenting ourselves to the world. What do we want the world to think about us when they see us? And this is a way that fashion can communicate, and I know that you're going to land that job simply by your excellent communication skills in how you walk, how you talk, and how you dress. Number 2 on the job interview list that employers are looking for is adaptability. Are you able to adapt to your environment? Are you able to adapt to the culture? And I think this is a fine line between carrying something, because I believe that even as you're watching this video, even if your job is for McDonald's, even if your job is for, being a nanny, and you're like, I don't really need a dress to impress. I'm a nanny. I'm going to want to wear like something that babies can spit up on. It's about having that first initial impression. It's saying, I am able to carry myself with excellence. I am able to brush my hair in the morning. I am able to color coordinate, because being adaptable, being quick on your feet, being a critical thinker, these are things that people are looking for when they're hiring somebody. So if you're able to showcase that you can do these things just in the first second that they see you, this is going to set you apart. It's good to be adaptable to the culture of where you're going, but it's also good to say, I am a leader. I am a leader, not just a follower, because you have the ability to set the standard where you're going. Let's say that the culture of where you're wanting to go, the employees, maybe they come in and they're just down. Maybe the employees come in and they're not the people that brush their hair. Maybe they come in and they're not the ones that are color coordinated or wearing the best things, or whatever the case may be. Maybe they're needing a little pep in their step. You can show the one who's giving the interview themselves. You have the opportunity to say, hey, I want to come and I want to help set a new culture where your job is. I want to help maybe bring the culture up. Maybe the culture's already excellent and you just add a greater supply to it. Whatever the case may be, the way that we're dressing, the way that we're presenting ourselves, we're saying to the person, we're saying to the employer, I have what you need. Be something. When you go to this job interview, carry yourself in such a way that you're saying, I have something you need. I have the ability to carry myself with an excellence. So number 3, problem solving and critical thinking. And you might be saying, how does this have to do with fashion, problem solving, and critical thinking? Let me tell you something. If you're running late for work, you got to be at work at 8:30. You wake up and it's, 7:50. You don't have an outfit planned. You have no idea what you're going to wear that day. Maybe your clothes were a little dirty. Maybe you just had a rougher week, okay? Maybe you just weren't able to get to the laundry. You need to be able to be quick on your feet. Quick. What am I going to wear? I need to figure something out. Breakfast needs to be planned. I also got to get gas in the car and be at work at 8:30. Are you able to do that? The employers want to know, are you able to be a critical thinker, quick on your feet? Because those skills that you showcase, even in fashion, those skills that you showcase, even in making sure your hair's done and your clothes smell good, and that you have food in your belly, you're not hangry, these skills that we're showcasing say, if something breaks in the workplace, I'm going to be the one you can call. If something breaks down in the workplace, someone calls out, I'm going to be the one you can rely on. If you need something done, you can call me. This is the skills that we are showcasing in just the first moment that the employer sees us. Number 4, confidence and enthusiasm. Confidence and enthusiasm. This is going to show the employer that you are not going to be the Eeyore on the job. This is going to show your employer that you're going to come in with a joy. You're going to come in with a pep in your step. You're going to come in encouraging other people. Let's get to work. Let's stop leaning. If you're working in a restaurant, let's get our side work done. Let's roll this silverware. You know what I mean? If you're working on computers, hey, let's see how quickly we can type and make a song out of the keyboard. Whatever it is. If you're working at McDonald's, hey, let's see how quick we can flip these burgers. Let's see how much fun we can have in the workplace. Confidence and enthusiasm will set you apart. Your employer will see there's something different about them. I want to use them more. I want to promote them. Number 5, professionalism and integrity on the job. Honesty. Honesty is the best policy. Let's say, you're running a little bit late that morning and it's simply because you forgot to set your alarm. Oopsies, you made a mistake. Haven't we all? Haven't we all made mistakes? Let's show to our employers that we have the ability to be honest. Let's show to our employers that we're not going to slack off and not be truthful with what's going on. Because this honesty and this integrity will show our employers that we can be trusted actually. Because instead of covering up something we did wrong, we're exposing it. Then that employer can know, oh, I know that they're going to be faithful in the future. So on this job interview, we're not coming in pretending to be something we're not. We're not coming in pretending, when it comes down to what we're presenting ourselves with, truly it's saying, I have the ability to do this. I have the ability to do this. Take a chance on me. I've shown you, I've presented this to you. Now the choice is then in that employer's hands. Then the choice is up to them. But in the job interview, we're showing them, I have the ability to carry myself with integrity. So a couple logistical pieces are, you're going to want to have clean fingernails, okay? I'm sorry, ladies, the hot pink claw nails or the, baby blue claw nails. I think that it would be best if we came into our job interview with clean nails, just clean cut, because this is just going to keep distractions away, because if you're like me and you're talking with your hands, when you go, I go to the park on the weekends, or I go to life group every week, and every time you're waving just flashes of colors, it's going to be a little bit distracting. So when it comes to hair and makeup, I think it would be good to just have makeup that you're usually going to wear. So for me, I usually have some eyeshadow on, I usually have some lipstick on, I have my makeup how I would typically wear it, just so I'm not leading them astray. So my hair is straight in the video and out of my face, just to showcase this is how I'm usually going to have my hair, so they know what to expect. And confidence and posture, we already covered this. This is in confidence and enthusiasm, but just carrying ourselves in a way that says, I believe in what I have to offer you. That's all it is. It's saying, hey, I know I would be a valuable asset to this team, and we're showing that just with our body language, with our posture, and with our confidence. And last but not least, just rest. Go into this job interview knowing that you're carrying yourself with excellence. You've got the right outfit on, you've got the posture, you've got the confidence, you've got the mindset, you have what you need, and now just rest. Rest and know that the job that's meant for you, you will get. And know that even if it's a no, there's something good stored up for you. There's a job that's for you where you're going to be able to showcase your skills and be the person that you were created to be. I hope this video helped you see job interviews in a new way. They shouldn't be scary. They should actually be exciting to show that there's something that's good laid up for you. Be blessed, and I will see you next time.